Just fairness, guys, probably gonna get a call on this phone because I don't want that in my particular shot. I want to talk to you guys about internet and who possibly has the better internet service provider right now. Where I'm from, basically we have a company by the name of Telus and another company by the name of Shaw, and they both offer pretty decent internet connections out there right now. Currently right now, Shaw has 150 and also Telus has 250, but 250 isn't out everywhere quite yet. Now, the problem with the 150 is kind of the same situation. The way that Telus basically is bringing you internet 150 is by a new technology, which has probably been out here for a little while now, but I mean, it's getting finally put into most areas, which is fiber. Now, what's the positives to fiber? It's extremely fast. Now, why is Telus doing this is because their DSL connection just really couldn't handle much more. The way that they got you internet 50, which was the most that DSL could do, was going by 2 DSL lines to your house, meaning that they had to use 2 lines to get faster internet. Fiber, on the other hand, doesn't actually have that problem. Fiber, on the other hand, can go up to 1 terabit, as far as we're understanding, per second if it chooses to do so, which it's not because Telus won't let it do that, but it could do it if they ever decide to flip the switch. Copper, on the other hand, really cannot, and that's what the competition's using. So this video is dedicated today to talk to you guys about who has the better internet, best for bang per buck, and most stable. I've used both internet service providers' internet, not the DSL. We're going to kind of keep the DSL to a separate video in the near future. The one thing I will say about DSL is it's extremely slow, and I don't recommend it to anybody who is thinking about going for it. I have an internet service provider, while my parents have one, called MCSnet. I don't recommend these guys if you live in a city, but if you live in a town where Telus DSL exists and these guys exist, or something kind of the same that's using a dish kind of internet where it's going to a tower, use that. Your internet's going to be a lot more stable, because DSL is not stable in one fair bit. Like, it just sucks. That's why I'm taking out of this video. We're going to mainly concentrate on fiber versus copper. When it comes to both internet, they can keep their speed. Both of them, you will not see low internet speeds with both. You will never see that. I went basically over to a restaurant that was using the fiber connection, fully new installed, tried it out, and I was getting 170 megabits per second when the most they offered in the town was 150. So great speed from Telus on that end. And then I tested my internet here, which I get 150 megs as my package, and I'm getting 175. So yes, it seems like Shaw is slightly faster, but they're both sending me more than I need. So speed, you shouldn't see an issue with both. The other one that you might want to focus upon if you're a business owner is the upload speed, and this is definitely where you're going to want to go with Telus. Telus's upload speed is the same as their download speed. Because they're using fiber, fiber can send connections in both directions as fast, basically whatever you're trying to do. It can go this way as fast as that way as fast, no problems, because it's got so much bandwidth. Like I said, it can do a terabit per second, so speed won't be an issue on both sides. That's why Telus can do the same speed up as the same speed down. Shaw, on the other hand, only can do 15 as their upload speed, and they only can do about 170, which is impressive, on their download. I've asked Shaw about upping this, but they cannot. Telus, on the other hand, they can. In my town of Westlock right now, they offer 250 megabits per second. These speeds are incredibly fast for upload and download. I have basically I have Shaw's internet right here currently right now because Telus doesn't offer their fiber quite yet. And the most I get is 15 megabits per second. In some cases, I will be uploading video sometimes for 2 to 3 hours. So having internet 150 would bring that down to less than 30 minutes to do a simple, actually not even 30 minutes. It would take probably about 2 to 3 minutes to put that video online because, downloading a 70 gigabyte game, which is Rockstar's GTA 5, only takes about half hour to an hour in some cases. So it's going to be incredibly fast for, being a YouTuber if I'm going with Telus. It may sound like I hate Shaw right now. I don't. There are some good things about Shaw coming up, and that one good thing being data. Shaw does not offer data caps, on their 150 meg connection. Their data cap, I've been trying to get up more on my data cap. I'm actually trying to get it up to 900 or 1,000 gigabit or 1,000 gigabytes, which is 1 terabyte, but I've never gotten close. The most I've ever gotten close is about 300 gigabytes, and that's it. That's uploading, that's streaming, and I imagine that's going to go up to about 500 gigabytes at the end of this month. But the most I've ever seen it up at is about 600 gigabytes, and I've never gone up to a terabyte. That argument said, Telus does do caps on their connection. It's 1 terabyte, but if you go over 1 terabyte, especially on your own, you're really going to want to start questioning people that's in your community because they might be stealing your internet, and you probably should lock your internet if you haven't already. But yeah, getting over a terabyte will be quite difficult, and that's when Telus will start to basically ding you, and ding you some more. Now, when it comes down to pricing, Shaw wants $110 for their connection, which I think is absolutely insane for an internet connection, and Telus wants $80. Now, keep something in mind, Telus does do an unlimited package as well for an extra $15. So you'll be paying about $95 versus $110. So with that said, Telus definitely wins this battle, just because the fact that it's full fiber right to your house. Now, it does hit a box and it does go to DSL from that point, but the length of the DSL won't determine your speed that much. It may only lose about a megabit, but when we're talking internet speeds of 170, 180, 1 megabit per second gone means nothing. Going back to Shaw now, I think Shaw is a really good connection. I've had nothing really bad to say. The only thing is that if their connection was 60, 70 bucks a month, I would recommend them more than Telus right now. The only reason I can recommend them more in a case is when they put their promos on. When they do their promos, for example, I was 60 bucks a month, and then they upped me 110. I went, what the fuck, Telus? Or sorry, what the fuck, Shaw? Why are this so expensive? I'm gonna go with Telus if that's the case. And they're like, oh no, we'll find something for you. They found a promo code for 6 months for 70 bucks a month, but still 70 bucks a month versus 80 bucks a month for faster speeds. Shaw's going to have to do something to get people to stay on their team. Because if I'm a YouTuber, which I am, and I'm looking for a reason to go to Telus, $10 more is not going to stop me, Shaw. If it's $40 more, definitely I'm going over to Telus. If you make your connection around $50 to $60, I would definitely stay. The only reason I haven't switched yet is the fact that Telus is not in my area. So with that said, what I'm going to basically leave you guys off with in this video, that residential people that are getting promos for 60 bucks a month with Shaw, stay with Shaw. If you're paying $10 less than Telus, go with Telus if you need the upload. If you're a YouTuber that needs that freaking upload speed, go with it. It's really going to come down to you. I don't like that. So at the end of this video, who's the better guy? Who's the better service provider? At the end of the day, if you use lots of data and you want some savings, go with Shaw. The upload speed is what you basically will need as a consumer, and there's no other reason to go with Telus. But if you're looking for a speed that has a powerful, very powerful upload speed, you're going to want to go with Telus. It's mainly in some cases cost you $10 more. In some cases, it's probably going to cost you less than that, depending what package you're on, actually. The only major factor that might be stopping you from going over to Telus is the fact that they're not in your area yet, like I explained for the first part of this video. DSL does exist, but if they try to get you on their DSL connection for a temporarily thing, do not do it. Switch to Shaw or stay with Shaw. Don't even go with Telus at that point. I'm giving you guys that recommendation from me because I've seen people get destroyed on Telus's internet connection with their speed being low and getting data capped like no tomorrow, and paying Telus a lot of this. Because the most I think that they give for their internet 50 is like 300 gigabytes, which is definitely not enough. I'm already at 250, and by the end of this month, I'm going to be closer to about 600 if I keep going at this rate on YouTube. Because my main goal on YouTube is to get a video almost out to you guys every single day. And with Telus, I would be already paying them a lot of this for the data cap. I hope you guys enjoyed the video for today. Remember to hit the like, hit the bell icon, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
There's a distance between us.